What's up, Reavers? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy Season 3, episode number 10. Holy shit.
10.
Episode 10. And what always felt like a really challenging mission and trip has just continued to be more challenging, more insane than anything we could have probably imagined. People are blowing up. Like, we're getting into fights with police officers.
Pets' heads are falling off.
It's just, there's so much going on. And the fact that the Belfast chapter is betraying Samcro is just...
That sucks.
It's just
so
the worst
much.
part about it. Because these MCs and these charters are supposed to be like this. Like, nothing's supposed to, like, get in the way of that stuff from what it feels like.
But I feel like their families are at risk, though.
Yeah, everyone linked, I feel like, is at risk. And it doesn't feel like we're any closer to finding Abel, which is the whole point of this trip.
I hate that.
And it's just the stuff going on with Jimmy O'Fallon, the stuff that's going on with Father Kellen, the stuff that's going on with the Belfast chapter, and just the betrayal and the lies and all that stuff. I mean, the fact that they tried to lock them into a barn and blow them up,
Dude,
like, what
so
the fuck?
Fucked.
Like, that's insane. It's just absolutely insane. And it, like, I don't know for sure, but it feels like only Belfast club members were the ones that got blowed up and died. And it's like, Chibs lost Patty, which was a really sad and horrible moment. And it's one of those things where his family's in danger. Like, I feel like all the families are in danger. Like, everyone connected to this just feels like they're in a lot of danger. And again, it just doesn't feel like we're getting any closer to finding Abel. This whole mission now to kill Jimmy O'Fallon and...
Oh my god, which then puts Jax's deal at risk.
Right.
Because she's not... What is she going to do with that? Nothing.
Yeah. That whole situation, like, obviously Chibs now wants to kill him because of what happened.
Yeah.
And the fact that he continues to behave the way that he does with his family. And it's just like, the list of people who want to kill this dude is getting longer by the episode. And it's like, what's Jax supposed to do? Just not let it happen? Like, is he supposed... Like, he already interfered with it once, which felt a little fishy. And the fact that Gemma had a freaking gun to the dude's head at this episode was like...
God.
I thought it was happening in that moment.
And Fee was like ready to blow her head. Oh my god.
Well, she was protecting Gemma because it's like, you kill that dude,
and then
like the snowball effect of
yes.
killing Jimmy O'Fallon is not something that you really want to put on your family.
But like, it's just having a gun pointed at Gemma. I'm like,
Yeah.
hello?
Yeah. I mean, I'm worried for everybody. Again, the last time we saw Abel, he was in the hands of what looked to be a family.
A loving family.
Yeah, and they were like hugging and kissing on him, so it felt like he went somewhere with someone. And even if you know where you dropped off Abel last, I don't think Father Kellen or anyone knows where Abel's going to end up.
Oh, God.
And it's just... It's a very stressful thing. Yeah, it's a horrible part of this storyline because, again, as parents, it's just an unimaginable situation. And all the stuff that's coming out with John and that whole relationship and the things that he did in Belfast and the connection with Jax and Trinity and what is this extra thing that's going on? It sounds like a lot of it has to do with him bailing on his family.
Yeah.
And just that really sucks. But I still feel like there's something bigger. I feel like it's more than just him bailing on his family.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of this is still going to get tied to his death, or as you kind of threw a theory out there of him not being dead, which would be absolutely mind-blowing and insane.
I don't know.
I mean, I love theories like that. I like things that could just make you think and be like, actually, that kind of would make sense. I mean, killing him makes sense if he did something really bad, like especially if he was trying to push like his agenda, like of changing and going legit, like Jax has kind of been doing until he got things derailed with Abel getting taken. But like, it would also kind of make sense if he did something really bad to be like, dude, just go away, just go hide, we'll pretend that you died. And I mean, there's a lot of, I wouldn't put anything past this club in terms of covering up certain things to keep them on a certain road. So yeah, I mean, I love when theories like that come out, whether they make sense or they don't. It's fun to discuss it and just come up with these ideas because, again, this show presents you with a lot of little nuggets that makes you really think about the future of where the show's going, what happened in the past, and the way they just give you these little things. It's impossible to not theorize about it and just think about, oh, what does that mean? Oh, is that really his dad? Is that his mom? Is that like who's Jackson's? Like they do that on purpose, I would imagine, because it makes for such an interesting story. And the discussion, I love having these discussions. I think it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And just everything at Belfast is nuts. I don't know how they're going to resolve all this and get through it. And I mean, I don't know how many they've gone through, I think, 2 days. And they've avoided getting blown up. They've avoided being apprehended twice by the police officers there. And it's like, there's so much going on, and that's just the first couple days of their trip, which is just nuts.
And they have to eventually make it back home, and it's like...
Right. Like, that seems like an even more difficult situation under the circumstances, because they might not get out of there alive type of thing, which is just so crazy. But there's a lot going on at home, too.
Yeah.
Tara's been kidnapped. And her supervisor at work apparently...
is inked. Dude.
Apparently
who even are you, bro?
Exactly.
Apparently you do go here.
Yeah. And apparently you're more than just a supervisor.
Oh my God.
That whole relationship makes so much more sense now after seeing that.
Yes. Like trying to get her out of that life because she was in it.
Why were you so hard on her? Why were you pushing so hard to like get her to move away from it? And then like when she lied for her and backed her up, it's like, oh, you've been through something like this before, it feels like. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, Tara, I'm always concerned for her, because the moment like that whole situation played out with Hector and then him like watching her, it's like, oh shit, what's he gonna do to Jax's girl? So I'm always concerned for her, especially considering the fact that she's pregnant.
Yes.
Her and Jax are fighting. They're in this breakup mode right now, and it's like, that's not good. And
I hate it. I just hate it.
Yeah.
It's so anxiety ridden with the baby and the other baby and the Tara.
Right.
Oh my God.
This show does a really good job of just keeping you on the edge of your seat and making you feel uncomfortable as they're telling the story.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of tragedy. There's a lot of really, really sad shit going on. And on the flip side, the positive stuff is that the club continues to be like this.
Yeah.
They're really tight. This is the closest that I feel like we've seen them outside of the very, very beginning. But, yeah, I mean, that's a positive. And there's another beef going on within Samcro. Well, the dude's not in Samcro. I'm going to have to remember his name.
I'm just calling him Tacoma because, like, that's what he's referred to as.
And, like, that whole beef with Tig, it's just like...
Oh, my God. They're going to kill... Well, Tig's going to kill him.
I mean, it feels like he keeps getting the upper hand in these fights. And, then, like, so that's another little thing that they're just kind of, like, dropping these nuggets about why they've got beef, why Tig won't let him in the club, and why he voted him out or didn't vote him in.
It's like they drop stuff in a timeline, and they're like, okay, remember that? I'm just going to put a pin in that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to it later, but we will.
Brain
and then
ninjas.
just like, and then another pin, and then another pin.
Yeah, so finding out what the hell that beef's all about, watching them is like, again, the way they do their slow burns is so good because I'm not anxious to find out why. Like, I'm curious to know, but the interactions and their just beef is just fun to watch, and it's just quite entertaining. And Tig, this whole season has been great, and ever really since the Donna stuff has been put in the like rearview mirror, like he has completely shifted as a character, and he's fantastic now. He's a lot of fun. We could root for him again. Tig is just a wacko. Like, he's a total wacko. So, I mean, where this goes, I don't know. I'm very curious to see how we've only got like a handful of episodes left in this season. How is this going to get wrapped up? Do we find Abel? What is going down with all the politics in Charming 2? There's a lot of that stuff going on. You ready to check out this episode? Oh, well, yeah, that whole thing.
Oh my God, sorry. No, you can go.
You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Good morning. I'm sorry about Patrick.
Jimmy killed your brother. 5 members of my club.
Greed pushed him over the line. His betrayal means he's gone rogue.
I need to know where to find Jimmy.
Shit.
How about my kid, motherfucker?
Yeah, I feel like we've been derailed.
First, we have to prove that Jimmy blew up that truck.
Why?
Our conversation the other night, when I show the council proof that Jimmy sabotaged that shipment, knowingly murdered 2 of our men, then that task I put on you is no longer covert. You do it with the full support of the army.
And what about my kid?
Jimmy out the way, your son goes home to his loving family.
You keep saying that.
You need to find someone working with Jimmy. The closer, the better.
I got a few ideas.
It's like, why isn't he saying he's going home with you?
Yeah.
It's like he's generically just saying, like...
He's going home with a loving family.
Yeah.
When the truth comes out and you become the traitor.
We can feed our boys any truth that we need. Only one who can prove that I was connected to that blast is O'Neill, so you and I are gonna go and tie up that loose end, yeah?
Oh. They're just gonna go fucking kill another member?
I assume that's what tie up loose ends means.
Yeah.
All right, looking for you last night.
I didn't go home.
Aye. What's that on your mind?
I guess.
You knew Jim was gonna pull that truck!
I didn't know. Gotta believe me, Keith.
Sure, it doesn't matter what I believe. After yesterday, Samcro's gonna rip you open and get the truth, and we're both dead men.
What should I do?
To get the hell out of here and lay low until Jax gets that kid and leaves.
Made a bad decision, dude. This is intense.
This feels like Breaking Bad right now.
I guess you weren't lying. Got ourselves a doctor and a hospital boss.
What do you want? Shut up. You don't get to ask questions.
Need a way to reach your club.
Why? What do you want? What did I just say, bitch?
They need to make their demands.
Smart. So she's the boss.
Kellen needs us to prove Jimmy blew up that gun truck.
And what about Abel?
Same promise. Get Jimmy, we get Abel.
That wasn't the promise.
No.
O'Neill's in office. Call him out as a rat. We pretty much condemn the whole charter.
That rat bastard.
Because my boys are loyal to the MC. You're right about O'Neill. The Irish became more important than the patch.
That's not what you told me.
Because I like to give my boys the benefit of the doubt, Clay. But after yesterday, there's no doubt left. He's gone, his flat's empty, and he's got to be with Jimmy.
Son of a
Bitch! Look, I'll take care of O'Neill. We need to get to Newry and put a bullet in Jimmy.
No, only way I get my son back is if we find O'Neill. Make that bitch tell the truth.
So I guess it's the truth we're after.
Which you're not giving right now. Dude.
Oh my god, this is too much.
Like...
I just want to shake somebody and be like, where the fuck is my kid, you motherfucker, dude? Give me
with a
my
loving
kid.
family.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him.
Not going home with Jax, Gemma, and Clay.
I'm just murdering everybody
I mean...
for this child that's not even mine.
It feels like it's so obvious.
Oh my god.
Like,
it's
going
making
home
me
with a loving
nuts.
family. It's like, did he already go home with a loving family? Loving family?
I'm the loving family, you dicks.
I mean, Jax, that wasn't the promise, man. He's just assuming that he's talking about him.
Right.
Need to find O'Neill.
Why? What happened?
Leon's in some trouble, Cherry.
Your old man was responsible for that blast yesterday.
Oh, Liam loves the club.
We just gotta find him, get the truth.
You gonna kill him?
You get his say.
Just tell him what you know, sweetheart. I don't know anything. Okay, he didn't come home last night. He hasn't called.
You have family? Someplace he might lay low?
No. I really have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Let's go turn over his apartment.
Uh-oh. You done fucked up now, Cherry. You knew you saw that money.
You hear what happened to Halfstack?
Yeah.
You know O'Neill's connected to that, right?
Bullshit.
Oh, she's right. Count me on, Liam. You know Liam was privy to your man getting a knife in the belly.
And you protecting this guy makes you just as guilty. He turned on his brothers, and he bailed on you.
Last week, I found a lot of cash in his pocket, so it made me curious, and I went looking through his things, and I dug up 2 receipts for bank accounts, both with a lot of money and a contract for some kind of a loft down at the docks. So maybe he's there.
Never, ever lie to the club. Do you understand?
Cherry, you think you'd, like, fucking get it by now.
Get the club.
Damn, Maureen.
She's fucking awesome. I love her.
I think Gemma likes her too.
Yeah.
Glad you reached out. Been worried.
Sorry, Jenny? It all went to shite. Samcro's on me. I'm under grind.
Tell me where you're at so me and Donnie can come and collect you.
Collect you as in
Your
kill
body
you
parts.
and probably throw you to the bottom of the water there.
This is Piney.
Your patch, remember?
The hell is this?
Guy pointing a gun at Jack's teller's old lady.
It's Tara. He's telling the truth.
Shit. Shit.
Kill
Shit.
Alvarez and steal $250,000 from his home safe.
This dude's gone off the deep end, man.
He took her and that redhead from the hospital. We don't deliver in 12 hours. They're both dead.
We need to handle this.
We gotta reach out to Alvarez, get him to play along. I mean, he could supply intel on Salazar. He might even know where he's got the girls.
Don't let that horse truce fool you.
He could say no, and we played our hand. Girls are dead.
Alvarez is a smart guy, man. He's got a family. He'll get it.
He had his own son killed.
I mean, what other play do you have at this point, right?
Nothing.
I mean,
Where the fuck? You can't get money? What are you gonna do? You got nothing.
most of the club is in a whole different country.
I love the way that they're all synchronized and when they pull out. I mean, otherwise it would be a traffic jam, but I'm just saying, it's very synchronized. Very cute. Sorry. Cool. Not cute.
Badass.
Oh my god, it's so awesome.
Very manly.
Macho. Oh yeah.
Well, this lock's gonna be near the water. This way.
Oh shit.
I've just been a bit unsteady since the blast yesterday. Just give me a moment. Be right.
Come on, let's go.
Dude, him staying behind is totally...
Very sus.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Don't...
Oh my god, Clay. Fuck this guy up, dude. Come on.
Aye.
Where are you?
Storage loft.
Get out. Samcro's nearly there.
This is so fucked up. I would stick my ass directly close to that fucking guy.
I would put him on a leash.
Honestly.
Like, you coming with us.
What are you doing?
This is such bullshit.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah! Oh my god, that was a wrestling move for sure.
You got him?
Yeah. Feeling all right?
Aye.
I got a feeling you're gonna need a strong stomach.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I mean...
Is there an electric fan? Oh, okay. Oh god. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. Oh, no. Oh god. Oh god, torture devices. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my,
This feels like a Lethal Weapon torture situation.
oh my god, it feels like a fucking Saw movie.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
I need you to tell me who ordered you to blow up that truck, Liam.
I didn't blow it up. Please, Sean, I did.
Then why are you hiding? Oh god! Oh shit! Oh, that was a scalpel. Oh god, and a cross. Oh fuckers! Go get that fucking guy and make him watch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is some medieval shit.
Look at Happy! He's fucking love. Ah! No. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, ee. Oh my god!
Who ordered that?
Oh shit.
Shit! Oh, look at his stuff. Ah!
I had detonator. Wait till the Jimmy's boys change the barn.
Jimmy O'Fallon ordered you to blow up that shipment and kill army men.
Jimmy shut up. I put it in motion. Didn't tell McGee about it. Knew he wouldn't get on board.
McGee's working for Jimmy. Who else?
No, just us. Who else? No, just us. Get him!
Get what you need.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh shit. This is so intense, dude.
I'm sure Kellen gets this. No matter what, he keeps his promise about my kid.
Casey, get moving.
Yeah, he did keep the promise about your kid. He's going home with a loving family. This is so fucked up. I hate it.
Shite, they carved him up.
The door! Hey! Hey, you bastard! Let's get to the room!
Oh shit. man.
Oh my god.
This is ruthless.
It's the priest you want to be hating. He's playing you, Jackson. He's never giving you your son back.
Running out of friends, Jimmy! Again!
Oh shit. No.
This is so fucked up.
Of course he gets away. Son of a bitch. Shoot the car, bro. Try to hit the tires or something.
Keith! It's over. Done. No place to go.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Just tell me why. It's getting old, Clay. This life hasn't given me much in the way of retirement. It's just about the money, brother. Let me have the cut.
Is he gonna push him off?
That's what it feels like.
Sorry.
This episode is absolute insanity, dude.
And it just started, I feel like. How many minutes are we in? God
Like
damn.
20 something. We're only halfway through this episode. There's been so much violence. Like, I feel like it's getting more and more as we go.
This information confirms a suspicion we've had about Jimmy for quite some time. We know you risked your lives to get it. We owe you.
How do we get to O'Phelan?
That's an army matter. He's a traitor. He dealt with as such.
That's not the deal.
I'm afraid of this, Jackson.
What are you talking about?
You said I would get support to take out Jimmy.
Easy. Not here.
Where's my kid?
This is a sensitive situation. Has to be handled internally. I'm sure you can understand that.
No, I don't.
Jackson and I have some outside issues to discuss. We'll do that later, son.
No. Where's my child?
Yeah, this shit's getting dragged on way too long.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Be like, who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing this.
I'm sure it's about money.
Yeah, well, then they're out of luck because the club doesn't have any. I'm sorry this is happening to you.
So am I.
The, tattoo on your back.
Please
Another
explain.
life.
Another life.
I thought I was in love.
There you go.
That's a serious amount of ink.
I was in deep. Started out just another groupie. Before I knew it, I was giving him my money, buying him drugs, and dealing for him.
Oh, wow.
Christmas Eve, 1989. We both OD'd on fentanyl-laced heroin.
Oh, shit.
He died, and I woke up.
Wow.
I leave it there so I remember all that shit is behind me.
Never got that tattoo removed, huh? Shit.
Well, she said she's gonna leave it there to keep it behind her.
Well, the cops found the bodies on the docks, and they're gonna be here asking questions.
We find Abel, catch Oswald's plane tomorrow night, and get the hell off of this moss-covered shithole.
Amen, my brother.
I can't just sit here. I'm going for a walk.
That doesn't feel like a good idea. With all this shit going on. Just go take a walk.
Sorry about Nikki.
Nothing to be sorry about. You sold us out, you got what he deserves.
It's okay to feel bad, baby. Nikki was first 9. You known him for 40 years.
Damn, that's so brutal.
Who did it?
What do you think?
Alvarez, we need to talk to you.
Whoa, shit, don't.
What the hell are you doing here?
Shit.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Just need to talk.
Drop the gun.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
How'd you get my address? Got it from Salazar, man. He's kidnapped Jax's old lady and a woman she works with.
You serious? He's got a very interesting list of demands.
Salazar wanted us to come here and kill you, and then take that $250K you got hidden in your safe.
You know what I got in that safe? 2 old watches, insurance policies, my kid's baby teeth.
What we need from you is to be dead, just until we get Tara back.
Just put it on the street, man. All right, it'll get back to Salazar. That buys us some time.
You know what happens to my business? My competition thinks I'm dead.
Just need 24 hours. Then you can rise from the dead. And all them vatos, They'll go spooky respect with that shit.
Jax's son is already missing. And the thought of him losing the girl he loves, we can't let that happen. Look, I'm really sorry we upset your family, but we're desperate. You're the only shot we got at saving those women.
This dude's coming up pretty big right now.
Honestly, I love him.
Please.
Feels like he has an ability to use his words that, like, Tig doesn't, for example.
Right.
I play dead 24 hours. That's it.
Thank you.
And you come here again, truce, no truce, I'll kill all of you.
Got it. Deal.
Tig. Yeah. Whatever you say, dude.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Uh-oh.
Heard you gonna be leaving.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Mickey.
Guess he was the closest thing I had to a dad.
That sucks.
Where's your old man?
Killed in Lebanon. I was a baby.
He was a soldier.
Aye.
Nope.
Well, I think he has a soldier's burial, I think.
No! That's your sister!
At least her half-sister.
Oh, shit.
There's got to be something else that we don't know.
I mean, there is, for sure.
No tears for the man that just died. He was a liar and a rat.
You don't know the facts. Do you? Did you ever say anything about Jimmy?
No, I didn't see this coming.
Desperate times. Makes men do desperate things.
What do you know about desperate? All our times here are desperate. Samcro has no idea the risk Belfast takes to keep Charming safe and cozy.
Redwood put Sam Bell on the map.
Aye, and after 4 days, you nearly wiped them off.
Uh-oh, they're not friends anymore?
I'll assume that's the drink talking.
You assume whatever you want. All I know is since you and your boys rolled into our alley, we're short 3 lives.
I'm missing my grandson. Because your asshole brother is playing a shell game with his life.
I should take your right eye for talking shite about a man of God.
Oh, God.
Maybe if you didn't chew men up like a meat grinder, they wouldn't be overseas looking for some tenderness.
Think of a whore!
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Oh, shit.
I need smokes.
I need whiskey.
Oh, man. I mean, you knew that was going to overflow and explode at some point, right? I mean...
So, Sherry, I need a new life, right?
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Get the door.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're bumping uglies in there. Oh, God.
Christ, not.
That's your sister.
You gotta tell him, bro. You gotta tell him.
No!
This is very bad.
Little slut.
Yeah, he is. Unless we want a 3-headed grandchild. Looks like we're gonna have to share some family history.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. It's gonna happen?
Oh, shit.
Don't understand.
You kissed your brother! You're about to get down and dirty.
You said my dad was a soldier.
Oh, okay, then he definitely was not. I thought that headstone looked real official, no?
Sean, tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you tell me that? Why the hell did you lie to me?
I lied to everybody, Trini. Your nana shipped me off to Dublin to have you in secret. She wanted me to give you up for Catholic adoption. I couldn't do that. John had another life, another family. And when he died so young, I thought it best to give you a better memory. Neil Duffy was a lad I knew that was killed in the line of duty. He was a sweet, noble lad. I almost shagged my brother.
You know how humiliating that is.
Sorry, Trini. Sorry.
Ugh. Everybody puke now. Sorry, Trinity. Poor thing.
Apparently John didn't tell anyone.
Clay?
No. Sorry I had to find out like this.
Yeah, no shit. 2 minutes later, I'd have been dancing in Tig territory.
Oh, shit.
How'd you find out?
Found a letter that your dad wrote to her. She's 19.
Kellen's here. Cleared out the clubhouse.
All right.
You go out there and find our boy. That priest does not leave this alley until you have an address. You understand me?
Sorry, Jax, but he's with his loving family now.
Ugh. I'm seriously, I don't know if I keep watching this shit if this doesn't go right.
She'll keep watching.
I'm pissed.
Your crew ain't taking me serious. Someone killed a red bitch.
I'm the one you wanted.
Let me make a call.
Shut up!
Please.
Oh no.
She is.
Oh no, did he just hurt the baby?
Killed Alvarez. We've got the 250K. I'll need to confirm it. Me too. Put Tara on the phone.
Hello?
Doing okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay, we're gonna bring you home. I promise. Call back to arrange a meet. You're lying. She's dead. Now all you gotta do is come up with 250K by tomorrow night.
Shit.
You want me in there?
No, it's between me and the priest.
Dude, Happy is so intimidating.
Honestly, he's fucking terrifying. You want to scare people on Halloween? Get a Happy mask.
Right.
Where's my kid?
I'm about to break a vow. An oath of confidentiality I had with your father.
What does that have to do with my kid?
Everything. Sit.
I need answers, you son of a bitch! I'm just getting so antsy right now. If you don't fucking tell me.
He's gonna drop some more bombs about John.
I got to know JT very well. I loved him like a brother.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Considering he had a kid with your sister.
I listened to his confession for over 3 years. I heard every sin and sorrow. Your father's pain distilled into one resolute desire that his sons never followed his path. He never wanted this life for you.
Oh, he's gonna keep his kid from him.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he died before he could keep his promise. I couldn't do anything to help save the son, but I can do something.
No.
Save the grandson.
No.
Save him from what?
The life of his father.
This is so bullshit.
Where the hell is my kid?
He's in the arms of a loving family.
You son of a bitch!
Oh shit!
You tell me where my son is, or I will kill him.
Oh shit!
Stop! Stop! I tell you. 2309 Upper Springfield Road, where it crosses Wheeler. Stone house on the corner. Sometimes the sisters take the infants to the convent for the night.
What sisters?
Private missionaries. Good Catholic homes.
Oh my god.
So it was a legitimate place?
You filthy Judas.
Adoption!
Felt more like trafficking.
Get out!
I know you think I'm an evil man,
You are!
but it's my job to look at the greater good.
No.
With Jimmy, we were childs. That's what leaders do.
No. No one asked you to do that.
Look at the violence in the last 3 days alone. Is that the life you want for your child? If you love him, give him more.
No. Don't leave him. Why do I feel like he's contemplating just leaving him?
Dude.
I cannot. I can't. I cannot.
I mean,
Fuck this!
there's nothing-
God damn it!
There's nothing worse than someone in a position of power thinking that they're doing the right thing for someone else without ever consulting them. It's like, oh, I'm going to protect your child for you. I'm like, bitch, I didn't ask you to take care of my kid. You don't know what my plans are for my future and like the future of my club and my child. That's not your decision.
I'm so upset.
Just because John confessed a bunch of shit to you doesn't mean you have the right to take his grandchild away. Like, what?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
There's no way Jax is going to leave Abel there. Gemma won't let him. There's no way.
How? How do you... Like, even if he goes and, like, rips shit up. Like, how...
I'm sorry, but that place did not look like a legitimate adoption place.
No, it was for private missionaries, he said.
But he was like...
Nuns. Oh, my
they
God.
had fucking cash flow like crazy there. that was the way this story is flowing is just, it's so aggravating. But in such a good way.
I know.
Yeah.
It is. I just...
Because getting this type of response and feeling and emotion is the sign of a show that's doing its job.
It's fucking Game of Thrones level shit.
I mean, I mentioned it before, and I mean, this feels tragic. This feels like one of those stories where it's like, you're going to steal my child. Yeah, you're going to steal my child away. You think you're doing what's best for me and my kid because someone else who isn't really related to any of this anymore, like he's related, but he's not like impacting this moment. You think because John Teller was feeling bad about not saving Jax from this life that you need to go steal the grandson and give him to someone. Like, that is like from the side of like Jax, that's a tragic situation. It's like thinking what's best for Abel. Like, who gets to make that call? Like, who gets to say what's best for Abel? I mean, is he safer not being with a Sons of Anarchy member and VP? Maybe. But again, it's not anyone else's decision to make. It's Jax's kid. It's Wendy's kid. Like, Gemma's the grandma. She's still there. Yeah. And it's like, just because you think this is dangerous doesn't mean Jax isn't going to give Abel the best life possible. I don't know. I think it's one of those really difficult spots where it's like, who are you to say what is right for that kid?
Well, I'm there. I just...
Because you could
I'm
easily...
really worried that Jax is going to be like, yeah, you're right.
You think that's what he's like debating right now in his own mind?
Well, because he did that with Tara.
But there's
he's pushing Tara away so that she won't get involved in this life and she doesn't ruin her life. And now is he just going to be like, I don't want my child to be involved in this life?
I don't think Gemma will allow for that to happen.
And Tara is going to lose the baby. He kicked her so
twice
hard.
Yeah. But like,
and she's still fresh.
To play like devil's advocate with the Jack situation. I mean, maybe it is better for Abel to go off with another family. But again, who are we and who are they to make that decision for Jax? Exactly.
Not able to.
Yeah.
Not able.
Mm-hmm.
You get it.
It's just one of those situations where is Jax involved with a lot of really dangerous shit? Yeah. Is everyone linked to Jax in a lot of danger constantly every single day and minute of their life? Yeah, probably. I mean, is the VP of Samcro, is that dude's child at risk? Yeah, probably. But again, that's not Father Kellen's decision to make.
I agree.
So it's just...
completely different country.
Yeah. It's wild.
The fuck.
So insane. I think Jax is going to come around and he's not going to just let some family take Abel away. I don't think...
I'm scared.
I don't think it's going to go there. I don't think... Like, he might be thinking, like, that moment, like, in the heat of the moment, he might be like, yeah, that's probably might be best. But again, that would be his decision as the father to make that call. Yeah. Not Father Kellen.
What about Wendy, though?
I mean...
The baby mama.
I mean, she kind of made her bed by... kind of living the life that she did.
Okay,
and
but she was going to get help.
Yeah, it's true, but she's also not a active mom currently. I mean, again, it's such a difficult situation because in a perfect world, you would want Wendy to be there to have a decision to make on this, but that's not the situation at all. And I mean, it sucks because Wendy has a lot of problems and she's clearly seeking help to fix all of that. And like, obviously she wants to be an active participant in Abel's life.
Now she's not going to get that opportunity if they fucking just leave him.
Yeah, it's again another one of those difficult spots. But I don't think Jax will come to that conclusion. Like, I know he has plans. I know he wants to focus on making the club legit. I don't know if you ever fully can make the club legit. Just because of all like the enemies that you have throughout the history of the club and all that stuff. And
true.
Obviously with Alvarez and Salazar and just all of that shit. It's just...
I'm scared now. What happens with Tara?
I mean...
Like, where does that leave Jax and Tara? I like them together. I want them to be together. I don't want to see Jax hooking up with some randos for however many seasons we have left.
I think this is going to put a lot of things into perspective for Jax. I hope he could come to like the conclusion, like, I'm going to get my boy. I'm going to go back. I'm going to basically get back together with Tara and realize that I was going through a difficult time and she's what's best and we're best for each other and we'll get through this and figure it out and we're going to have another baby together. Hopefully that baby ends up being okay, even though that looked like a very violent situation for her and the child. But I mean, I just want Tara to get out of this alive at this point. I'm not even concerned with the Tara-Jax relationship right now because
I'm concerned with all of it.
I mean,
I think about all of it.
Tig and like Samcro back home in Charming, this plan with Alvarez being dead for 24 hours, they got to come up with like 250 grand. And it's just, it seems like one of those absolutely insane situations that, I mean, are they going to be able to get this plan to work?
They can't.
I mean,
where are they going to get this fucking money from?
I mean, they always have. They always find a way. They always figure it out.
$250,000.
I don't know if they go to the Niners for help for money.
Very specific.
I don't know if they have some other connection to where they could pull some of that dough. Maybe Homeboy's got a connection somewhere because that dude's he was an MVP this episode. His ability to like talk and clearly just like explain the situation to Alvarez, that probably saved all three of them from getting shot in that spot.
Yeah.
And just the way he's kind of presented and handled himself, even in their little meeting with the three of them, the way he stood up and said what needed to be said, like this dude's moving up the charts a lot. Like he's moving up a notch.
Tacoma's okay.
Yeah. I think he's earning his spot, and I mean, we'll see how this all plays out, and hopefully he doesn't die because it feels like
if Tig doesn't kill him first.
Well, I mean, this whole like Alvarez being dead for 24 hours, like Salazar doesn't seem like he's a very stable dude currently under the circumstances. And I mean, yeah, this whole situation is just so intense, and everything with Abel and Belfast and just watching all those folks die the way that they did in this episode, that was intense. God. And that Clay had to push off an original 9 bro off a friggin' roof like that. And like, dude was honest. He's like, I did it for the money. Like, I ain't got no retirement. Like, I just did it for the money. And Clay's like, I'm sorry, brother. Boom, bye.
I mean, that whole fucking torture scene with Liam.
That
Jesus
was nuts.
Christ.
And I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised that they're going to keep the chapter alive. They're going to put someone else as president. I mean, Jimmy's still around. He got away. He's still alive. This dude's a problem. I don't know, like, what his poll is going to be currently and how he's going to handle this situation. But can we just get our boys out of Belfast with Abel in hand and just get this whole storyline put behind us? Because it is so stressful. Yeah. It is one of the more stressful storylines that we've seen in a long time. Yeah. And
like, this is Ozark level, Game of Thrones level.
I mean, it's up there in terms of just the panicky feeling.
Right now.
100%. Because it just seems like there's just so much delay, and it was so obvious that Father Kellen kept saying in the hands of a loving family, it's like, Jax, he's not talking about you. He's talking about someone else taking your friggin' kid. Some random stranger's gonna just adopt your child.
He just like dangles it over him, like, I'm gonna tell you like tomorrow.
He said it like twice, the whole loving family thing. And then he said it there again at the end. He's like, where is he? He's like, oh, he's with his loving family. Like, oh, you son of a, like,
you didn't pick up on that. Off things.
I mean, I don't think I would have picked up on that either, because I would consider myself my child's loving family. Like, I don't think that would fly over my head too, probably, because I wouldn't think anything else. But there's only a few more episodes left in this season. It's been an absolute wild ride.
I can't believe we're almost done with season 3.
I know. It's wild.
Two more?
Three more.
11, 12, 13. Yeah. This was 10.
So,
got it. I can count.
I was told there'd be no counting.
There'd be no math.
Yeah. So, I mean, where this goes, I don't know. It feels like it can go in a lot of different directions. And I still feel like there's still another John bombshell. Maybe not. Maybe that was all of them. But we'll see. So, yeah. Do you have any other thoughts?
We dodged a bullet with a 3-headed grandson.
I mean, I mean, I felt bad laughing during the Trinity moment because she was like torn up about it.
She was having a real rough time.
But it's just, they saved you from a really bad moment. So
I mean, she even, like, yeah.
Yeah, so, all right. Good?
Yeah.
All right. You guys leave all your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.